Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lillian. I'm so excited to have you back. If this is your first time on this channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Please subscribe, like, share and comment. If you've been here before, thank you for sticking with me. I really do appreciate it. So guys, I hope your journey is coming on well. I'm assuming you're beginning to take a course or you're enrolled in a boot camp, whatever way you've chosen to learn towards your journey into tech. I wish you all the success and I hope you're having the best time ever. So guys, today I want to talk to you about building your professional profile as a developer. So if you've made a decision to go into tech, I'm hoping that you actually want to get a job in tech. Now, for you to do that, you need to have more like a personal profile, a brand, something that you can share with others in the area of tech or something you can share with recruiters. This includes your CV, your GitHub profile, and your personal portfolio. And sometimes I like to add LinkedIn as well, because that is where most recruiters will be looking first of all. So if you're ready, let's dive right in and I'll give you some tips today that will help you to build a really strong and convincing personal profile as a developer. Now, before we go ahead, I'd like to mention that this video is for beginners, people who are really trying to get their first job in tech. But then if you already got your first job in tech, there is no harm in revamping your profile and staying up to date. Okay, so having said that, so the very first thing I'd like to focus on today is your CV. Now, your CV is always the first point of call for recruiters. They will ask you to send your CV, job applications will ask you to upload your CV. Now, it's really important that you spend some time making your CV reflect who you are and the skills that you've managed to acquire. Now, first of all, I'd like to say that in tech or applying to tech jobs, try to avoid using one CV for every single job role you see on the internet. It would really be nice if you spend some time crafting your CV to suit each of the job specifications. That way you stand a better chance of being called for an interview or being moved on to the next stage. Now, what also I'd like to advise you is if you're someone who is looking to get your first job in tech, it would be a good idea for you to use your personal projects that you've built as your work experience in your CV before including any previous irrelevant work experience in the context of the job in tech you're looking for. So for example, if you've built personal projects in the past or recently, it would be nice for you to put the projects, explain the tech stack you've used in building the project, put the date of the project and what the project actually was about, and also if you hosted the project on the internet, put a link to the completed project so that the recruiters can actually click on the link or copy the link to find the hosted project and be able to appreciate your skills. Now, having said that, guys, moving on to the second one I wish to talk about, your LinkedIn profile. Now, a lot of people don't know or appreciate the power of LinkedIn. Now, I would strongly advise that you set up your LinkedIn intentionally. Put a professional profile picture. Connect with the right people in the area of the tech you want to go into. Connect with recruiters as well, because this will better provide you with the information on jobs around your area, the skills you need to be improving, and just keep you in touch with everyone who matters in the area of tech. So if you've been putting off LinkedIn or setting up your LinkedIn profile, I would strongly suggest you give it a second thought. Go back to LinkedIn, set up your profile and make your skills visible to the world. You are amazing and do not put yourself down. Alright, so having spoken about LinkedIn, I just want to say something about LinkedIn again. So if you've been enrolled in a boot camp somewhere, or maybe you're taking a class online, I would strongly suggest that you add this as part of your experience on your LinkedIn profile. And whenever the program has been completed and you've gained a certificate, please go back to LinkedIn and also put your certificate down under the certification section of your LinkedIn profile. This will go ahead to make you much more qualified for the roles that you're interested in, and when people look at your profile, they have a better understanding of who you are, what skills you've got, and what interests you have. So going on to the third one that I'd like to talk about today, your GitHub profile. Now, as a developer or someone looking to get into tech to be a developer someday, it would be nice for you to get experience from building personal portfolio projects. Now, personal projects are things you build from the lessons you've learned in classes and skills you've picked online or in-person boot camps. Now, if you've built your project, it would be nice for you to share your project with recruiters and other people in the area of tech, basically the industry. Now, the best way to do this would be to put your code out there on GitHub for people to take a look and appreciate your skills and what you've done. If people have any questions or people want to collaborate, they will contact you. So I would strongly advise you go on to GitHub, set up your GitHub account, put all your code there or upload your projects there. And if you have any of your projects hosted on the internet, please put a link to your project on your GitHub profile as well. Now, for each project you upload, I would strongly suggest you take some time to complete the README, put the description of the project, and choose an appropriate name for the project. The reason for this is because when visitors visit your site, sometimes they would like to see the finished project. What I often see sometimes is people who are new into tech, people who are trying to get into tech, they have a lot of uncompleted projects from over 6 months ago on their GitHub profile. So you go there and you see a lot of code, but none of the code is pointing to an actual functioning project. So I would strongly suggest that you reduce your technical debt and make sure that you finish any project that you started. Having said that, I would also strongly suggest that you connect with others on LinkedIn. LinkedIn gives you this feature to be able to follow and like other people's profile. So find influential people who are doing the same things as you're interested in, and follow them on GitHub as well. Okay guys, so that is it from me today. These are the places I think you should focus your energy in terms of getting ready for your potential job, potential interviews, and being able to network and connect with the tech community. If you do have any questions, as usual, please leave them in the comment section below. I'm happy to take a look and respond to all your questions. Other than that, thank you for your time today. Do take care. Bye.